I did reading for RM, Jin, and Jimin. And let me do a reading on JungKook and J-Hope. I will do 3, 2, 2. That way I'll be able to. I don't know if I can do 4 readings in one video. I don't want to rush through, you know. Well, I guess I could. But then I don't know. It only lasts 33 minutes. So, did I say JungKook or J-Hope? JungKook? Okay. And then I will do J-Hope and Suga. I mean, no, V and Suga. Okay. JungKook. How you doing, JungKook? How you feeling? Oh, he is so disappointed. Believe that? Same thing with King of Swords, right? This something, okay, something, whoever this is, you guys can tell me, who is this guy? Something's going on. The moon card comes up on almost everyone's reading too. This was JungKook's reading, right? Okay. These boys are like a family. They are like a twins or triplets or whatever. Whenever I read for one person, same thing comes up for everybody else. So this guy is on their mind too, okay? Who the hell is this guy? I think Mr. Bang is Emperor card because he's a supervisor or boss. And this guy gets a little bit cocky, or he gets a lot of attention, or this guy acts like he is very arrogant, and that becomes a problem kind of energy. Does that make any sense? And because of that, and I wonder if it's just so much danger around them. Uncertainty. It's just uncertain. Uncertain future, uncertain stuff going on. Didn't you guys tell me that his situation with the car accident was settled? I'm still seeing it. Could be because it may finalized recently because it's going to pass. He's looking for advice from older person, okay? He looks for answer. Cancel the trip, cancel the plan, broken friendship. He's upset about something. Like, you know, this guy, so far on all 4 members, this guy came up, okay? So much jealousy. Oh my gosh, so much jealousy around him, around them. Slander, so much jealousy. he feels like he's unable to move. I mean, look at this. Both cards are same kind of energy. And he put in a lot of work to make it work, okay? But it's not easy to resolve this issue. Too much work. Look at that. Too much effort. Too much effort. Look at that. Yeah, it is. Look at that. All the same energy. Struggle. So much struggle. So this was a JungKook, and let me go move on to J-Hope. I don't know if I can put everyone's video in this one. Well, I'll see what I can, if I can. 33 minutes. But I have to really rush through real fast and J-Hope. If I see King of Pentacles again, I will be like, oh my god. I wouldn't be too surprised. These guys think like one. 7 boys thinking like one person. They are on the same page every time. They have a good relationship. Guys are not like women, okay? So don't even think like you guys think. Just because someone looks better than you, you get jealous. Boys are not like that. They don't think it that way. And besides, JungKook is the youngest one. They all think they have to take care of him, okay? He's a maknae. What do you think? Special affection for the youngest one in the culture. J-Hope, what's going on with you? What are you thinking? Everything's going okay with you? The other way around. This card keeps coming up. Somebody is doing some shady deal on them, okay? Shady deal. Now, he's got King of Wands instead of King of Pentacles. So he might see situation a little differently than other boys. J-Hope just achieved something really good, but somebody is kind of putting it down, okay? Someone's putting it down, someone's causing a little trouble on them. And he makes right choice and right decision. King of Wands, who's this guy? This is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. So, I'm trying to remember their signs, but I can't. I've done it long time ago. Well, that was like 3 months ago, long time. I started to upload video in December, kind of mid-December, so it's not that long ago, but I don't remember. I think there was something he did on, all by himself, not with the 7 boys. He did receive some money and he achieved some success on that project. Oh, he needs to be careful. Okay. All of this tells me there's a con man around him, around them. He might end up losing money. He needs to be very careful. someone may swindle his money away. So he might still be thinking of that with, Mr. Lanzo Yun. That might be the problem too. But this is a brand new problem. Something happens out of blue. And he's working on some project. He's working on song. He's working on, I see some kind of lawsuit eventually for these boys. Let me read on V and Suga. V, what's going on with you? Hi, V. V has such a gentle manner, I believe he's Capricorn, I think. So I was kind of surprised that he's Capricorn. I was thinking more like he was Pisces or... he might have a Pisces. Because I don't know the time of the birth. So he might have a moon in Pisces, Because he definitely feels like he has Pisces in him. V, how you doing? How you doing, kiddo? They dance so well. I have to watch like that. I watched it on Saturday, late Saturday, whatever the show. I thought, wow. It's a different kind of music that they have been doing so far, It was a little different. It was really nice. V, how you doing? He gave up on something. Yeah, this card keeps coming up. I really think he was going to take some action. Then he kind of said, you know what, it's not worth it. He kind of gave up on it. So he's trying to stay on the top of everything right now, like everybody else. And they try to because of so much of difference. See, this guy came up again. Whose reading did I have? I saw this guy. Was it JungKook or? I really think there's somebody he's talking to. This card comes up a lot in V's reading. I think he always talking to this person. He could be psychologist, because this Hierophant could mean psychologist as well. Because he looks for advice and just someone to talk to in confidence, He cannot just talk to everybody, anybody. He needs someone nobody can, someone who will not disclose secrets and stuff like that. He really wanted a little bit of peace among group. And he's doing a lot of research. He's checking into something, and I don't know what. He's looking into something and talking to someone about this. The same issue might be still happening. They might still be dealing with, But I didn't see King of Swords. It could be the King of Pentacles. Oh my God, they just replaced it with King of Pentacles from King of Swords? Really? Oh, what a nerve-wracking. Cancel the plan. Cancel the trip. Canceled. So they are very disappointed, you know. Queen of Pentacles. Does he see somebody? Is he dating someone? I don't think so. There's no, well, I don't know. I don't know if he's really, he can afford to be in love right now because of a lot of stuff. There might be somebody giving him a little bit of, you know, pat on his shoulder. He get a little bit of success though. I don't know if it's with other boys. It's something that he's working on. He gets a little bit of success, but it seems like he really struggles financially. Why that is, I don't know. Maybe because he lost a lot more money than other boys did. You know, let me see about Suga. Check time to make sure that it doesn't go over. I cannot tell. Normally it does, but I should have looked at the clock and I didn't. I hope it doesn't cut off while I'm doing Suga's reading. Suga, how you doing? Could you tell me what's going on with you? I really didn't want to, you know, get too deeply into their reading because Sugar. Lastly, but not the least, remember guys, I used to have ghostly orbs in my reading when I started to read on coronavirus 19. For the first time, that's when I started to see the ghost. And then William Barr's reading, Anna Ray's reading, and few more readings, but then it completely stopped. And then I started to see a few more readings after that. Then I don't see it anymore. They were trying to warn me about this COVID-19. I'm telling you. I didn't understand how big this was going to get. I knew this was going to be a problem. But as to how big, it just it just blew me out of the water. Seriously. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is far bigger than I ever even dreamt of. I kind of knew this was going to be a global problem, but it was beyond my imagination. Sugar. Oh, Sugar is weary and tired. Oh my gosh. What happened, Sugar? I don't know, he's going on a trip. He probably has some other plan because it get canceled. You know, he's going to do something that he's not used to be doing. But let me get on this. Plans get canceled. He's kind of panicked, paranoia. He's paranoid, upset. And Queen of Wands. I wonder if it's problem with the lady, probably. I don't know. Doesn't feel like there's love. So this might be personal friend or someone he does do business with. He doesn't know what to do. It feels like he just doesn't know what direction he needs to go, you know. His world just turned upside down recently. And he's gonna go on a trip. Definitely, I see that. And the money feels just very tight and restricted. So many signs says that. And he had to give up on a project. So he does something impulse, you know. I don't think that's going to be a very good choice. All of these boys could get a little bit, you know, cheated. Just I would be very careful if I were them, because that cards are coming up again, you know, because they are very trusting and very nice. Anyway, all right, guys, this reading is for 7 boys, and I will follow up in a couple of weeks again to see if, I don't know. Every time it seems to be there's a little bit of this, a little bit of that for them, unfortunately. All right, thank you. Stay safe.